love that I give to you alone. More than the simple words I try to say, I only live to love you more each day. More than you'll ever know, my arms long to hold you, so my life will be in your keeping, waking, sleeping, laughing, weeping. Longer than always is a long, long time, but far beyond forever, you'll be mine. I know I never lived before, and my heart is very sure no one else could love you more than the greatest love the world has known.
Dear family and friends, we gather here today to celebrate the marriage of Jayson and Yu Ting.
My only love,
From this day forward,
from this day forward,
to stand by your side,
to stand by your side,
to listen when you speak,
to listen when you speak,
to comfort you when you cry,
to comfort you when you cry,
in health and in illness,
in health and in illness,
in success and failure,
in success and failure,
in conflict and peace,
in conflict and peace,
and trust you as my partner,
and trust you as my partner,
my equal,
my
only love,
giving
with the giving
and receiving
of this ring,
we all one. With it, I give to you, Yu Ting,
I give to you, Yu Ting,
all the treasures of my heart,
all the treasures of my heart,
my mind,
my mind,
and my hands.
and my hands.
with the giving
And receiving
of
this ring, we all one. With it, I give to you,
I give
Jayson,
to you, Jayson,
all the treasures
of
my heart,
my heart,
my mind,
my mind,
and my hands.
and my hands.
There's no combination of words I could put on the back of a postcard. No song that I could sing, but I can try for your heart. And our dreams, and they are made out of real things, like a shoebox of photographs with sepia tone loving. Love is the answer, at least, for most of the questions in my heart, like why are we here and where do we go, and how come it's so hard. And it's not always easy, and sometimes life can be deceiving. I'll tell you one thing, it's always better when we're together. It's always better when we're together. Yeah, we'll look at them stars when we're together. Well, it's always better when we're together. Yeah, it's always better when we're together. Moments just might find their way into my dreams tonight, but I know that they'll be gone when the morning light sings or brings new things. For tomorrow night you see that they'll be gone too. Too many things I have to do, but if all of these dreams might find their way into my day-to-day scene, I'd be under the impression I was somewhere in between, with only two, just me and you. Not so many things we got to do, or places we got to be. We'll sit beneath the mango tree now. Yeah, it's always better when we're together. We're somewhere in between together. Well, it's always better when we're together. Yeah, it's always better when we're together. I believe in memories, they look so pretty when I sleep. Hey now and when I wake up, you look so pretty, sleeping next to me. But there is not enough time, and there is no song I could sing, and there is no combination of words I could say, but I will still tell you one thing, we're better together.
Communications, some hardships from the ground up to buying their first home and then getting married. I couldn't be more proud of them or to be happy to be a part of this. I couldn't make every one of your days for the rest of your life be as magical as today is. I wish you the best and the most happiness that you can have. So I'd like to just say cheers to Jayson and Ting.
One of Ting's cousin, she used to live under our same roof. She lived like the room across from me. It was okay. So that meant that I tried all of her experimental meals in the early days, Jayson. Yes, thank you. You're welcome. But they're all...
They got better.
She did get better, but they're all pretty good in the end. The first time I met Jayson, he was at one of our big family gatherings, kind of like this. And I felt bad for him. I'm sorry, I really did. It was all of us Asian people with all of our food. It's like a feast when we have a family gathering. There's about at least 25 plus dishes, and every one of my family members are self-proclaimed chefs. And everyone trying to up each other, and Jayson was just nervously looking at Ting. Everyone was just talking a foreign language to him, and his only talking companion was a fish head.
An eyeball.
So eyeballs staring at him. But I was okay, because he was a pretty cool guy when I started talking to him. Kind of shy, soft-spoken, but very patient, especially with our family. And throughout all the years, I expected him to be there at every family gathering with 2 big plates and 2 fish heads in front of him. But yeah, Jayson is a patient, soft-spoken, diligent, and very detail-oriented person, especially when we see their house. It's always very clean. As for Ting, I have a lot of stories to talk about her. She's, but I'll cut it short, no embarrassing moments yet. Maybe afterwards, after a party. But she's a very diligent, benevolent, and hardworking person. She's like an older sister to me, the older sister that I never had. She's a role model to us all, and she's a champion in our family. So Jayson, you're very lucky to have her. So to Ting and Jayson, cheers.
Thank you everyone for joining me today and us. Jayson said I should stand up, so I will. I'm just really grateful, and I will translate this into Chinese. 所以中文等一下哈，等一下。I don't know how I got here with this wonderful man who cleans pretty well and he picks up after me and rub my toes after drill weekend and pack my AT bags, and it's just awesome. And I actually prepped something today, but I can't remember. My dad said remember the great things about people. I gave Jayson a little bottle gift today with all the nice things I remembered about him, and I'm an intelligent person, so if I'm going to marry someone, there's got to be a reason. I just don't want to forget about it years from now. So yeah, I gave him 103 nice things that I remember about him, and when I get mad that one day, I hope he can just hand me that bottle and I'll dump the reason out, and maybe it is, I don't know, he helped me stuff a chicken on our first Thanksgiving, putting his hand all the way into that chicken butt, and that was, like, I couldn't do it. But yeah, that's the little things I want to remember forever, and that's why I am with this intelligent person. He's looking pretty red right now. You wait your turn, honey. So yeah, that's what I want to remember. I want to remember about everyone, all the great things. We all do hurtful things to each other from time to time. But I want to remember the good things. I want to remember the reason why I'm here today, 8 years from now, 9 years from now, the reason why I decided to go with this guy. So that's what I want to remember. I want to share with all of you. I want you to remember the great things that happened to you today, yesterday, 20 years ago, 50 years ago. Just remember that good things, and that will always bring people together. All right, I'll be back. Let me translate this. Ivan, I told you I can do bilingual presentation. This is my show off. I'm just saying job openings and 今天很谢谢大家来，很谢谢 Rosie， 谢谢姐姐，谢谢 Tina， 我的 bridesmaid。Julie、Julian 都很帮我，我就爸爸常常讲说，他跟妈妈结婚是因为这个鸡腿便当，就那个鸡腿便当，他就永远记得，他就说，我跟你妈妈结婚就是那个鸡腿便当。那我今天写了很多 Jayson 对我很好的事情，那我送给他很好的事情，因为我想要记得更多比鸡腿便当还多一点点的事情。他真的是帮我很多，然后这9年以内跟我们的家人也很亲近。那我就希望记得这些好的事情。那希望今天大家来的人也是记得好的事情，永远都记得好的事情。可能50年以后、60年以后都记得好的事情，这样子大家就可以在一起，都活得更好。And that's it. That's toast. Toast to I don't know, us forever.
I'm not going to speak Chinese, so I think we all know that's going to happen. You're right, yeah, one semester is going to make it fluent. But I'm glad everybody came. You are all the most important people in our lives, and it means a lot to us that you took the time out of your weekend to come and spend it with us. Some of you traveled far, and we appreciate you coming. I think a lot of people probably are wondering why we waited 9 years to get married. And probably a lot of people are wondering, what's wrong with you, Jayson? But when you look back, you know you're with the right person. I know that I'm going to spend many years with Ting, and I know we're going to be happy because we took that time. So I don't really have a lot to say. I appreciate all the groomsmen and all the help that you've given. I appreciate you being here. And I really hope that everybody ate a lot of food and has a lot of drinks while they're here. And that's really it. Thanks for coming.
Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where